Wow. On the clouds. Interrail will push back anytime. FR24. Dizzy.
Good day, Redmond 3945, 1200 feet climbing at Eagle 1 Eagle.
Visibility pretty bad indeed.
Time 240, Redmond 3945.
I hope too, Sandy. Cash for Tocas, how are you? Doing good? Indeed. Going to Halborg with one. Gonçalo Guedes, tudo bem? Grande abraço e muito bem-vindo. Então está-se complicado, Gonçalo, hein? Verdade. Yeah, Linda, much worse than yesterday, indeed. Much worse. We have the 330 on the hold at the moment from Lisbon. Bulgaria Air inbound. A lot of flights inbound, perhaps. Judith, how are you? She's to Hungary. Welcome. Yeah, clear to 7. There's heavy rain on the microphone, indeed. Complicado, Alves. Está a passar por cima, hein? Vem assim o guarda-chuva. Vem assim. Ele está a vir assim. Parley aqui Miranda, abraço para o Brasil. Parley, tudo bem? Bem-vindo. Jamel Gouveia, boa tarde, tudo bem? Tá chuva. É nevoeiro, nuvens, vento, chuva, tudo. Hoje está tudo. Pacote completo hoje. Guilherme, boa tarde, tudo bem? Visibilidade está mais, já tivemos aviões divergidos. Agora mesmo divergiu um EasyJet de volta para Lisboa. E nem me admira que o 330 faça o mesmo caminho. Vamos lá ver. Espero que não. Era porreiro. Queria apanhar o 330 a descolar que a pista é molhada. Era brutal. Putting behind the scenes on. I have a new toy to clean my lens. Yay, nice. That looks good.
The tabs you open here are also here. Choose Chrome to share tabs across devices.
Yeah, we are listening to both approach. Yeah, we are listening to both approach and tower.
MADERIA Tower, Kennedy 1017, continue approach.
Continue approach. Oh, nice. Behind the scenes is working too.
TAP 89 Whisky Tango, na verdade piorou bastante agora afinal, daqui da torre quase não conseguimos ver o ponto gelo, puxou bastante.
Not very Portugal approach, but it's worst conditions, according to the ATC. Clear 27, the minimum to land on 05 is 5,000 meters. Kunek and Orbits, how are you? Doing good? Nice to see you. For the splash, welcome. You get splashing rain all over the place. If the pilot is qualified for RNP, AR approach, he may land with much less visibility, but let's see. I think that the A330 they are qualified for that, the plane and the passenger and the pilots. So let's see. Yeah, the pine tree today we don't see from here. We don't see the pine tree today. Tom, how are you? Nice to see you and welcome, Tom. You've been beaten by Sandy today. She was faster.
Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, wind at Ontario 040 degrees 13 knots, wind at Stan 040 degrees 15 knots, runway 05 split land. Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, going to ground. Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, roger. Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, confirm you wish to proceed to Monaco at 5,000 feet. Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, continue climb to 5,000 feet, KNH 1017, direct Monaco. Monaco 5,000, 1017, 89 Whiskey Tango. Para sua informação, 89 Whiskey Tango, nos 5 da aproximação em NP Alfa, não temos qualquer contacto visual com a Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, copiado, obrigado. Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango, contact Madeira approach 119 and decimal 605.
Looks like it was the volume on the computer. It was the volume of the computer, not in this case was not this. It was on the computer, sorry. A big thank you to Carolina, super kind of Carolina, 26 months as our friend of the channel. So I was talking here for nobody, it looks like, a few minutes ago. A big thank you, Carolina, thanks so much for the 26 months as our friend of the channel, and also for the fantastic support as a friend. That's amazing. I hope everything is fine with you back in Poland and also with family, and I hope your house is growing. I hope your house is growing, because last time we talked there was still pending permissions and stuff and everything. It's super bad. I hope everything's solved out. Thanks to Carolina, that's very kind of you, and big thank you. Thumbs up to you, my dear. Thanks so much. A big thank you also to Benji boy, 32 months. 32 months for Benji, super Benji, wow, Benji, thanks so much. Our great moderator Benji celebrating 32 months as our member of the channel. Thanks Benji for the support, thanks so much for being on that side, and for the kind, and for helping us here on the channel when possible. Super Benji, big thank you to you, my friend. Cheers to the Netherlands, bedankt, and good middag. Super. And the Lundy Gruffalo also celebrating 2 months as our supporter. Thanks a lot so much, the Lundy Gruffalo, for the kind support. It's very kind of you, and thanks so much for being on that side for 2 months as a supporter, 2 of many for sure. Thanks so much, my friend. Thanks Benji, thanks to the Lundy Gruffalo, thanks to Carolina. Big thank you to everyone.
Affirm, will do. We'll put in a delay for you for time 1310.
Tchau, Massa, grande abraço. Grande abraço, tchau, Massa, tudo bem? Muito bem-vindo. Im Kraken, obrigado pela informação, amigo. Luís Franco, tudo bem? Bem-vindo. Fred Mitzer, doing good. Virinal Cal, good morning, California. Nice to see you and welcome. Derek, my name is Pedro. How are you today? Doing good? Just UK. Oh, chamada espetacular. O cachorro também foi. Carolina, that's great news. I'm glad for that. Finally. Mr. Al's in yellow, indeed. Thanks, Benji, for the compliments about my Dutch. Mike Basson, how are you, my friend? Doing good. Nice to see you. Robert, she's to Germany and feel very welcome. Doing good. Dub Snapper, she's to Dublin. Good afternoon. Welcome along. Carolina, the most important is to have a roof, windows and door. And the sofa and the bed. John North, a lot of rain here. Mary, falta de visibilidade. E a visibilidade está a falhar aqui. Yeah, Rob, fantastic. Look at that. A new icon in front of your name. That's amazing. Eugênio, grande abraço, tudo bem? Muito bem-vindo. Michael McNamara, I'm just a bit wet, nothing special. Is everything okay? Maria, boa tarde, tudo bem? Bem-vinda. Como é que vai? António, também vai chegar aí. Aliás, já chegou ontem, não foi? So internet sending a delay. I'll try to brew a coffee. Não, Maria, amanhã está melhor. Segundo consta. Amanhã está melhor. Pouca chuva para amanhã prevista. E a TEP A330 ante Monac. André Ramos, boa tarde, tudo bem? Dia de praia, é verdade. Benji. Fine Bevri Dinsdag. What's that? Agostinho Figueira, boa tarde, tudo bem? Bem-vindo, grande abraço. Oh, fantastic, Carolina. That's super good news. Yeah, Mike, yes, indeed, we moved the airport to UK. Probably in UK is better than here. Now, cause for talkers, it's enough for me, for strange names. Maria Lisboa vai estar bom, certeza. Jonar Shibald. Cheers to Florida, and thanks so much for your super kind words, John. Cheers to Vero Beach, Florida. Okay, Benji, congratulations for that. We have King's Day and no Liberation Day. Just party. André, também penso o mesmo. Também estou a pensar aqui o mesmo, André. Super André, great support on the channel, great super chat. André, estou aqui a pensar o mesmo também. Eu acho que o 330 vai voltar para trás e ainda falta muito. Vamos lá ver, espero bem que não, que queria apanhá-lo aqui. André, grande abraço e muito obrigado pelo apoio. Great support by André Ramos. What a great donation by André, supporting our work and helping us here on the channel, on our project, and to help us also to be here in these conditions, tight conditions. Obrigado, André, um grande abraço, obrigado pelo apoio. É com o vosso apoio que conseguimos estar aqui quase todos os dias e em qualquer condição, como a de hoje. Não há problema, estamos aqui, temos secos, estou quase a bater com a cabeça no teto, mas está tudo bem. O que interessa é a câmara está segura, é o mais importante. E ali também o mexilhote também está em condições. Grande abraço, André, tudo bom e volta um feliz dia, obrigado pelo apoio. Super André, great support. Peter Dunner, how are you, my friend? Doing good, nice to see you and welcome. Also rain in Zurich. Carlos Graça, boa tarde, tudo bem? Bem-vindo. Carlos Fotocas, I have 7200. Mr. Seklund, they didn't go around, they did abort the approach. Now Benji, this gear is not in the description, perhaps. I need to update the description. This gear is not there, perhaps. Tá. Vai para as voltas agora. Perhaps I need to update. Real JD's Aviation doing good, nice to see you, welcome. Now, Casfotocas, I have the 600, but I don't use here, I'm too close to the airport. I use the 600 when I'm far away. Indeed, NASCAR racetrack soon. NASCAR racetrack coming very soon. Eric Kazi, Captain Eric. A Peppa Pig umbrella. That will be a pink one. Perhaps I have a big umbrella there, but it's better to be here under the tailgate of the car. And I have the gear protected, and I have a new toy that I bought on Timo to clean the water from the lens. The lens perhaps is with water, and this stuff, you can search for this name. It's super nice. My barber have one, and it works really nice. I put on full power, and it cleans very well the lens. Super nice. That's a new way to clean the lens with this blower. Eric, thanks so much for your super kind support. That's very, very kind of you, and I really appreciated your support, my friend. Hope everything is fine with you and family. Thanks for your kind help, and a Peppa Pig umbrella. Perhaps it's here. I have the pig. It's missing to give his name, but his name is Herbie, perhaps. Thanks a lot, Eric. Very kind of you. Have a great day. Thanks for your kind support. Very kind. Wow. Super Eric, great support. I need an umbrella for the pig. John Doe, yeah, John Doe saw this toy in action here at the spot. John Doe flying to Berlin. Let's see if the plane of John Doe lands. Let's see. Oh, Benji, thanks for the infos. Ula, how are you? She's to Baden-Baden, Black Forest. Nice to see you. Welcome. You good? No sound. I have sound. Now I have sound. I can confirm I have sound on my levels. Yeah, Carolina, those type of houses are amazing. Well, if you have the permits. If you have the permits, they are quick. Mondego, tudo bem? Bem-vindo. Carolina, you can share on the Facebook page. You can share on the Facebook group for members. Mike Smith, how are you? Doing good? Nice to see you and welcome. Where else is going? Como é que vais? Jonas, um abraço para o Pará, Brasil, tudo bem? Neil Woodhouse, how are you? Doing good? Thanks Benji for sharing. Yeah, YouTube don't allow to share on the chat. Just moderators can do that, like Nightbot. But you can put that on the group. Let's brew a coffee. Coffee to be brewed. Rogério, boa tarde, tudo bem? Parece que vai chover o dia todo. Pareceu de Frank, cheers to Ponta do Sol. Salve bien, mon ami, bienvenue. So, Tapir Portugal joining the hold. Tapir Portugal joining the hold.
Alpha Mike, go.
We need to use air starter on the first engine start on the apron, and then request close bleed start. We are ready for pushback and start up at 7 Alpha Mike.
Roger. I have to coordinate the F2 with the airport operations. Call you back. Stand by.
It's raining super hard at the moment. Someone is doing coordination with Inter-Air and airport operations. I don't know for what. It's a good question. Let's brew out the coffee.
Start up on the 72, department 2, ready for startup.
Pushback approved and call you ready for start.
No, Benji, I think...
Startup is ready to start now the engine?
I'm ready to start number 1 and 7 Alpha Mike.
Okay, enter 7 Alpha Mike. Startup is approved for and the report ready for pushback.
Startup approved, call you ready for pushback. Sorry, enter 7 Alpha Mike.
Startup approved and report ready for push. Okay. No, Benji, I think it was just an engine problem to start. No APU, probably. Yeah, I think I'm listening to the... Yeah, they have the hair starter over there in front. So it will be a hair start. Parece Dark Soul, bom. Vai chegar a chover aí. Walter, how are you, my friend? Doing good, nice to see you. Só está o Winter na pista, sim. Não está mais ninguém. Okay, Carolina, super. I will check it later on. Thanks for sharing. João Freitas, tudo bem? Está previsto melhorar um pouco para a tarde. Oh, listen to that, listen. Engine start. Brasil sub, depende, pode ser Porto Santo, Lisboa, Canárias. Yeah, that's my fan that was cleaning the... It's nice to clean, I don't need to put a towel there. It's better now. Wow, listen to that. Manuel Gomes, tudo bem? Bom dia da libertação. Luís Faria, pode haver essa opção, mas não por causa de andar às voltas, mas sim mesmo por questão de custo de rota. No, that was not a sirene or alarm, that was the air starter. It's the air starter to start the engine. They start the engine with the help of the air starter that is in front of the plane. You can see that big white box, that's a generator for the air pressure. Carlos is at home probably on his sunroom watching the rain. Glickers, she's to Aotearoa, she's to New Zealand, doing good today? Bryce, and she's to sunny Rotterdam from very wet Madeira, you good? Air Algerie in Rotterdam, nice. So that's the way to start an engine when the APU is not working. Now they can start the next one.
Tower N37 Alpha.
Gives energy to vital equipment. Aeolic energy. A wind turbine. Paulo Reis, boa tarde, Abrantes, tudo bem? Bem-vindo, grande abraço. Helena Gouveia, muito bem-vinda também, boa tarde, tudo bem? But wait, Bryson, that's a good question. You're saying that 737 don't have the rat? That's a good question. They may have another auxiliary thing, for sure. Yeah. They probably have another thing. Okay, Bryson, according to Gemini, they have manual conversion cables. Old school. Yeah, even the Max variant don't have the ram air turbine. But they have manual devices routed into hydraulics and APU. So APU is the third last option. Redundant hydraulics a second, and last case scenario manual conversion. Ok. Eduardo, este estava gripado. Estava gripado. Mas já está online. Está para Portugal, diverting to Lisbon. 3:30, divert to Lisbon. É verdade. Aí está, Eduardo, já está subindo. Já está subindo, Eduardo, já está subindo. TP diverting, it's climbing. Oh, Simon Davis, amazing! Glad that you are returning. Nuno Fontes, está complicado isto por aqui. Está tudo bem, Nuno. Thanks to Gemini for the information about the 737 system. 250 likes. Let's get 300 likes before this takeoff. Type in Portugal, climbing and diverting. We have Bulgaria Air over there still.
Off the mic, the line up runway 05. QNH is on 1018. Line up runway 05, QNH 1018, 1077 off the mic.
En Rafael voltou para trás. Lining up, let's take the map out while Interair lines up. I think I need to use my blower to clean my lens again. Simon, it's a fantastic day for a poncha. Weather like this is a poncha weather, indeed. Tanky, nice to see you. How are you doing? Good. Good morning and welcome. Eva Radzieska, how are you? Nice to see you and welcome. Albert Popel, boa tarde, Liverpool, doing good. Nice to see you. Jamora, boa tarde, tudo bem consigo? No poncha, John Doe. Enjoy the beer anyway. Let's hope your flight can land, your plane can land so you can fly back home. I will not wave to them because I have no conditions to wave from here. But we had a wave, fantastic! Nice wave, wow! Um fundo já estava bem prevista. The Suffolk Pod Show, Zana, what are you doing good?
Alpha Mike, wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, runway 05. Clear for takeoff. Goodbye. Clear for takeoff, runway 05, and thank you for all your help today, and Intercept Alpha Mike. Bye bye. Adios.
Oh, Daniel, vieste duas vezes à Madeira no outro racha, nem segui nada de manhã, estava cheio de trabalho. Porra. Pai, foi bem azar. Oh, Carolina, to celebrate the move, like America celebrate independence, with Madeira wine you celebrate your change of houses. That's nice. Alright. And yeah, that's the airport at the moment. It means that the mighty map, it will be back. mighty map will be back. That's the mighty map. Nobody wants to see this map. Indeed, Nuno. Extra car wash. Fantastic.
Madeira approach and 37 also Mike, hello, the good one, Echo 1800.
Bruno Ferreira, boa tarde, tudo bem? Muito bem-vindo. Grande abraço ao Funchal, Michael Flannery. Cheers to Texas and welcome, you're doing good.
37 also Mike.
The map is here, Albert Popel. É, Luís Faria, vista para o Alcatrão e vista aqui para o mapa. Quando eu ponho o mapa é muito má notícia. O mapa não é nada bom. Yeah, Carolina, but that's a lighthouse. That's a lighthouse. It's really a lighthouse. It is. Perhaps it is. It's really a lighthouse. The beacon is on indeed. Nelson, tudo bem? John Doe, no planes coming, no planes at the moment. He's yet to from port landing at Port Saint, but that's a normal flight. Ritorni, quando eu ponho um mapa na imagem, é sinal que os aviões estão às voltas. Look, some of them, TAP from, well, there's another one leaving now. Ryanair from Charleroi is leaving the hold. Look, we had just a 330 from Lisbon just returning. Ryanair is leaving the hold, but is not climbing. It's not climbing. It's just leaving the hold. It can be Port Saint. I have the approach on, but it's not. We are not listening. East Marvist, the airport never close. It's not close, the airport. Ryanair, it's leaving the hold and climbing slowly. I cannot change this. I have both frequencies, I cannot change them now. Mary, estamos à espera para ver. Ele está subindo ligeiramente. Thank you, Romeo. You're welcome, Luke. Tá, Bruno, a visibilidade está mesmo má. E nem vejo o rosário, nem vejo nada, nem vejo rigorosamente nada. Mal se vê a torre. Sandy, John Doe is waiting for the EasyJet from Berlin. Silvio Frank, tudo bem? Grande abraço, bem-vindo. Ryanair is at 10,000. The communications on the approach are pretty bad, we are not listening. The turning, if they keep climbing this, they are going to Faro probably. I thought Porto Santo, but Rafael Marque, abraço para Santa Catarina, Brasil. Era o nome do aeroporto. O aeroporto era o aeroporto Santa Catarina, por acaso, aqui na Madeira. Agora é Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel, estou apanhando muito mal. Eu penso que há as condições não estão a deixar eu apanhar bem o approach. Ele está muito mal. Como está tudo em holding, eu penso que eles mudaram o approach para o Porto Santo, a torre do approach. Ryanair is climbing, but slowly. I think they will go to Porto Santo because they are climbing slowly. Levante a voz, how are you, my friend? We good, nice to see you, welcome. Yes, is it from Lisbon diverted? Is it from Porto? On the hold? Where is John Doe aircraft? Is flying. Landing in 2 hours. It's over the Gulf of Biscay, indeed. 14,000. Now Ryanair is going to Faro. Waiting here for the change. 300 likes achieved. Thanks so much, everyone. Oshinaka, yes, I speak Portuguese and English here on the chat. É Brasil, sobre a verdade, espetacular aqui com a TAP também. Nice socks, you like my socks? My socks are amazing, perhaps. Albert Popo, that's a nice socks. Socks are really nice. What a detail! Lana DC8, how are you? Doing good? Good afternoon. Welcome, Sven. Good afternoon to Hamburg. How are you today? Doing good? John Doe sending us support all the way from the airport. John Doe is at the airport and sending a great support all the way from the airport. Super John Doe flying back to Berlin, and let's see if he will fly, because his plane is inbound. Let's see if the conditions will change for better, so John Doe can fly, because he needs to work to pay the next holidays. Just joking. And with a great coffee support, thanks so much, John Doe, for the kind donation. John Doe that passed here by the spot from one last Pepsi Max here on the car. He drove here just to say bye bye, leave me a Pepsi, and went to the airport, and is already there waiting. Thank you, John Doe. Thanks a lot for the very kind support, kind visit in Madeira, and looking forward to be with you next year to be even better. Thanks, my friend. Have a good one. I hope you can fly. If you don't fly, we go for Poncho later on. Who knows? Super, John Doe. Thanks, my friend. Great coffee support by John Doe. All the way from the airport. Rui André, abraço para Lisboa. Tudo bem? Estamos a mandar voos para aí. Eles chegam cá, dão meia volta e voltam para Lisboa. Já é o terceiro hoje, acho eu. É, Daniel, está um bem grande aqui atrás. Foi o João Massa que arranjou. Espetacular. Stepa, chove muito forte, é verdade. Festa, speak Ponchaguese. That's good too. The chickens are dry. Chickens are dry today. The chickens are dried. That's the most important. My feet are a bit wet, but everything is fine. I have good socks. Varsóvia e volta. Uma boa pernada, já é um dia inteiro. Lá foi. Daniel, é verdade. Com açúcar, que é só beber a pescador. Não, Caldeira, serve para as duas coisas. Serve para fazer publicidade do canal, sim, porque do outro lado tem o logotipo do canal. E serve para largar na cabeça de alguém que se meter aí. Mas eu já disse ao João, um dia destes, se calhar no convívio do 24 horas, eu vou fazer um pau de poncha com este mexilhote. Vou fazer um pau de poncha, caramba. Ah, vou fazer. Vai ser um pau de poncha nesse dia. Vai ser espetacular. Até o Rui André vai vir aqui à Madeira para uma ponchinha nesse dia. Vamos lá ver qual é o dia, ainda não sei ainda tenho que marcar. Mas vai ser julho ou agosto, num dia de lua cheia, não tem muitos dias. John Keys arriving! John Keys! Oh, pá, senta a camisa! Rapaz, que a camisa flor, troca de roupa! Oh, para aqui com uma camisa do Porto? Pá, não é que eu gosto. Não é por causa do futebol, atenção. Eu não gosto do Porto, não é por causa do futebol. É por causa do ciclismo. Só isso, que eu sou adepto de ciclismo, não sou adepto de futebol. Nem para aqui com uma camisa do Porto. Eu acho que até os próprios portistas têm essa do ciclismo atravessada. Foi muito má imagem.